From the moment you wake each day until you retire again, everything in the man-made world that you see, hear, feel, smell, or taste was invented by, produced by, scaled up by, modeled by, or made possible by a chemical engineer. Literally everything you encounter has, in some way, been touched by a chemical engineer. Of all the engineering disciplines, chemical engineering is the broadest and most difficult to master. For this reason, Dr. Gary S. Huvard, a nationally and internationally known chemical engineer with over 30 years of broad industrial and academic experience, has handpicked and trained a group of especially talented chemical engineers, scientists, and technicians to staff the lab.
Hi, I'm Gary Huvard. This laboratory is a state-of-the-art process and product development laboratory. No matter what knowledge you need to move your product forward, the engineers here at the lab can help your team find the right answers. Tell you what, let me put on a work shirt, we'll go out in the lab and I'll show you how. Well, I'm here in one of the analytical laboratories at the lab. This laboratory is staffed by chemical engineers. These people are experts in thermodynamics, chemical equilibria, reaction engineering, mass and heat transfer, process synthesis, plant design, simulation, scale-up, economics, optimization, and much, much more. We specialize here at the lab in diffusion mass transport, especially in polymers. And what you see behind me is a thermogravimetric analysis system, or a TGA system, that we've modified to do diffusion measurements in polymers. This particular system can measure diffusion coefficients in polymers as low as 10 to the minus 13 square centimeters per second. It's fast and it's unique. It's novel to the laboratory. Nobody else in the world can do what we do with this instrument. Besides those kinds of things, we're equally adept at product development and in creating novel and environmentally sound and sustainable chemistries to meet your product needs in the 21st century. Well, I'm in one of the process high bays here at the lab. What you see going on behind me is typical of what goes on here every day. Chemical engineers and technicians working on a variety of different systems and processes. Although you can't see it, our workshop is also in this high bay. We fabricate a lot of our own equipment, instruments and vessels and so forth that we need to do the job that we do. Whatever your knowledge needs are, we have the facility to tackle those problems and develop that knowledge here for that. Well, I'm here in the second high bay at the lab. This is the larger of the two high bays. We have a variety of things going on in this laboratory. Let me show you a little of them. This engineering rack is going up. We're going to be spinning some fibers from equipment that we're building into this. This is typical of the kinds of things that we build here at the lab. Engineers design, construct, and run all this equipment, and we do this both for things that we work on and for our clients. Let me show you something else interesting over here. This is an interesting looking gizmo. I won't tell you exactly what goes on inside of it, but I will tell you that the material that we're making in here may revolutionize the ability of surgeons to do reconstructive surgery and reattach nerves. This is also kind of typical of the things we do here at the lab. You know, I've been doing this kind of work for 30 years, and frankly, this is the most fun I've ever had. We get to do things that are out of the box, we get to do things that are novel, we get to make materials that nobody's ever made. So if you have processes or product ideas that are a little bit different and you need some help to develop those, whatever knowledge you need, we can develop it here at the lab. Okay, gang, let's go through this. What I've got on the board is a classical Daines time lag experiment we're going to go through. What's keeping your firm from moving forward? What knowledge do you need? This particular experiment, which is what we're going to run for a client, is a permeation experiment.